Hey guys, I've got a fun, casual, chit-chatty video for you today. I'm going to be showing you some things that I found in the beauty new arrival section off of the Nordstrom site that I was really excited about. So excited about, I went ahead and purchased them. So this is going to be kind of a haul video. I have used some of these things, not all of them, so I will have some thoughts to share with you on some of the products. And I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by Nordstrom, so a huge thank you to Nordstrom for sponsoring this video. I did, however, purchase all of these products on my own. So let me go ahead and show you the things that I found to be the most exciting in the new arrivals section. All right, so you guys know I have been really on this crazy like perfume journey. If you're new to my channel or if you haven't heard me talk about perfumes, I used to just wear one perfume all the time for years, probably 10-15 years. I wore the Jo Malone Grapefruit Cologne. Love it. It's fresh. I love citrusy scents. But just recently, I've definitely been branching out, and then more recently, I've been branching out a lot. And I even included some favorite perfumes in my last month's favorites, which I never really do because, again, I just kind of gravitate towards the same ones, but I've really been branching out. Anyway, there were two perfumes in the new arrival section that really caught my eye. The first one is from Christian Louboutin, and I have been wearing both of these perfumes since I got this order, and I do have some thoughts, but let me go ahead and share with you which one I purchased, because there are 6 or 8 like new scents from Louboutin. So it comes in this beautiful red box. This is incredibly heavy, and it's an eau de parfum. It's a natural spray. It says it's 3.04 fluid ounces, 90 mils, and it says here Lubi. I'm not sure if that's the name of the actual perfume I got, but I will tell you the one that I got is the one with the cat on top. So there's like all of these really cool kind of like bottle toppers, like they're the caps to the perfume. There's, I think, one that looks like a snake. There's one that maybe looks like a crocodile. Anyway, I didn't want to get too sucked in by what the bottle looked like. So I went through each one and kind of read the notes. And this one had notes of strawberry, which I really love notes of strawberry, and I don't think it's very common, at least whenever I'm kind of, flipping through perfumes or, reading up on descriptions. You always see florals, and when it comes to fruits, it's a lot of citrus fruits, which of course pleases me, but not very often do I feel like I see strawberry. Just every once in a while, I feel like House of Sillage has one that has strawberry in there that I really enjoy. So here is the huge bottle. And my perception of this bottle when I first saw these online was that they were going to be like, I don't know, like maybe the size of the Chanel foundation. And when I opened up the box, I was like, wow, this bottle is gigantic. And again, incredibly heavy. So we have this cat with all of these Louboutin lipsticks. Do you see that? It's so cute. It's wearing a crown, has a little tail on the back. I mean, it's really cute. It even has a little tag with CL on it. And all of these newer fragrances have like a red colored bottle, and then it's just different on top. So it also comes with this little itty bitty cap, and it says for traveling use only. So I guess if you don't want to bring the cat with you, you can go ahead and use this little silver cap, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick it right back in here. So this cap just pulls off, and then typical like spritzer. And when I first sprayed this, I thought, okay, it doesn't seem that special. Kind of smells like, I don't know if this is gonna make any sense, but it just kind of smells like a typical perfume. And the longer it sits, or I guess like maybe that finishing scent, is the strawberry. And I feel like whenever fruit is used as an accent and that there's like, more muskiness going on, that it's like the brightest kind of like first scent that I smell. It's like the first note that I notice, and then it dissipates pretty quickly. And then what lasts is sort of those base notes, the heavier ones, the ones that are a little bit more heady, a little bit stronger, if you will. But it's kind of the opposite with this one. So I saw a lot of that kind of typical musk, and actually I'm gonna look up the notes right now because I'm terrible at describing fragrance. Okay, so the style of this fragrance is fruity and floral. The top is strawberries, the middle is rose bouquet, and the base is cedarwood. So the cedarwood is definitely what I smell. As soon as I spritz it, I smell the cedarwood and I smell a bit of the rose. And I guess that's what to me is kind of like a typical kind of fragrance. There's always some sort of like woody, more masculine kind of note, and then a little bit of floral. And then the strawberries, it comes in at the end. And I just was really, really surprised by that. And because I was interested in this particular perfume because of the strawberries, it was nice that it was like kind of ending with that note, that it wasn't just this kind of like bright kind of like kick in the beginning, that it was like what everything kind of like faded into. And I just love it. I really, really love this fragrance. I really didn't know, like when I read the combination of the notes, I really didn't know what I was going to think of it. And I was having like a really hard time deciding between this and all the other ones. So this one is called Louboutin. That is the name of this one. And then I'm trying to find the other one that I was deciding between. Oh, and then I think I was deciding between the one that has like the pineapple as the cap, because the top note of that one is black currant, which I also really, really love. But it had Turkish rose as the middle, and then the base note was patchouli, which I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that's not always my favorite. It really depends on how it's paired, and I couldn't really kind of like dream up like black currant rose and patchouli, like what that smelled like. So I just went with this one because it was so different. Again, I don't really feel like I see strawberries a lot when it comes to perfumes. And then the one that I wanted because of what was on the actual bottle instead of the cap is Lubi Kiss, which is the one that has the skull there. And I really wanted the skull, and I was really, really hoping that it was going to have notes that I like. And I think I would like it. The top note is jasmine, the middle is tuberose, and the base is musk. And tuberose for me is, it's like I have to be in the mood for it. I don't always like it. And so I kind of passed on that, and I just went with the one where the notes felt like ones that I would really enjoy. So I was really excited and anxious to get this perfume. I had been eyeing them ever since they were released. I think they were released at the end of last year. What, maybe like November, December of last year. And I just had my eye on them, and I just like didn't know which one to get. And like, anyway, I finally pulled the trigger on this one, and I really love it. I love that like light little like strawberry scent at the end. It smells like strawberry jam or something at the end. Oh, I just love it. So anyway, that is the Louboutin perfume. And then I did get another perfume, you guys. I told you I'm like really like diving head first into the deep end of the perfume pool. But this one really caught my eye because of the bottle, admittedly. It is all red, and I think this was created for Lunar New Year, and it is Scarlet Poppy. And this is a new scent. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of looked into it, and pretty sure Scarlet Poppy is a new scent, not just like new packaging for an existing scent. And again, this was another one I was like, I'm just not sure if I'm gonna like it. I mean, I like florals, I like fruity, obviously, and sometimes it's hit or miss, as we all know. So this one is sweeter. It's much sweeter than the Louboutin. To me, it's like a little bit more, what's the word? Maybe just a little bit more casual. There's a little bit of warmth to it. I think there's like vanilla in here. Let me look up the notes for this one, because again, I'm terrible at describing fragrance. Okay, so the top note is ambrit. There's a slight powdery effect to it. The heart note is Scarlet Poppy. It's a voluptuous floral accord of bold blooms for rich intensity at the heart of the scent. And then the base note is Tonka Bean. Tonka Bean brings warmth to the fragrance with accents of almond, vanilla, and tobacco. And the Tonka Bean, I always feel like I confuse with almond. Every time I feel like I'm smelling like a toasted almond, it's Tonka Bean, and it has that really beautiful warmth to it where it's not heavy, and it keeps like the fragrance really light, but it's not too crisp. You know, there's like a nice warmth to it. So this is an incredibly interesting scent that I just wasn't sure about it, because that top note, ambrit, when I saw that it kind of has this like powdery effect, I am not really the biggest fan of like that baby powder scent at all. I don't like it, but I don't mind like violets, which I think has like a floral powdery scent to it. So I was really on the fence as to whether or not to get this, but I really liked the bottle, and I really wanted to try it out, and I don't regret. It is a very like well-rounded kind of fragrance. I don't feel like it's totally one or the other. I don't feel like I just am overwhelmed with florals, but I also don't feel like I'm overwhelmed with that Tonka Bean, that kind of like sweeter, warmer scent. It's just really, really well rounded. And I feel like it's one of those great scents that you can wear like day or evening. Yeah, it's really nice. Same with the Louboutin, actually. That one I also feel like great because it has that strawberry. I think it's great for daytime, but because it does have that kind of like cedar wood base to it, it's really great for evening too. I think the Lubi Dew is definitely like an all year round kind of fragrance. This one I'm feeling like this is a very kind of like spring, summer kind of fragrance. But anyway, this one is lovely and I'm so glad that I picked this up. You guys know how much I love the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion blushes. I think I have almost all of them, and then they've come out with some new shades. So I purchased 2 of them. I'm not sure if there are more new shades, but I know that these 2 are new. So one is Bellini and one is Passion Fruit. So these are the single blushes, and this one is Bellini, and I believe this one has a matte finish. And there's something about this Blush Color Infusion formula where I don't generally like matte blushes, but there's something very kind of silky about them where they don't look very dry on the skin. So this is a pretty light shade. I'm gonna swatch it. Well, actually you can get a good sense of the shade here on my fingertip. So it's a really pretty light peach, and that is a very heavy swatch. So there's Bellini swatched. It just looks like a beautiful, bright, like perfect for the summertime, like warm cheek look. So I'm really excited for Bellini. And then the other one is Passion Fruit. And this is very light in tone also. It has a lot more pink than it does the Bellini. Actually, let me hold them up one next to each other. So here's Passion Fruit, here's Bellini. So definitely very fair skin friendly. And the Passion Fruit has a little bit more of a sheen to it. It doesn't have any like sparkles in there, but it definitely has a little bit more of, yeah, like a satin finish. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but compared to the Bellini, the Passion Fruit has like a pretty strong satin sheen to it, where this has a very soft satin sheen. I'm really excited for these blushes, and I'm definitely going to be featuring these in a trying new makeup video. I'm really drawn to the Passion Fruit probably because it has that little extra bit of sheen, but come the spring, summer, that Bellini is so pretty. And I feel like this would look really pretty on the eyes too. Like you could do like a monochromatic look with that. So those are the 2 new Color Infusion blushes from Laura Mercier. And again, I don't know if she came out with more new shades, but I do know these 2 are new. And then next up is a new foundation. And I didn't even know Clinique was coming out with this, but it's their Even Better Clinical Foundation with SPF 25. And it's in their Even Better line. And the Clinique Even Better Concealer is like one of my favorite concealers. It was my favorite new release concealer of 2020, that I had to give this a shot. I don't think I've ever tried, have I ever tried a Clinique foundation? I don't think I've ever tried a Clinique foundation. So because this concealer just worked so well for me, I really wanted to give this a shot. I was really excited when I saw this. I have to show you what the bottle looks like. It's really cute. It looks like one of those Weeble Wobbles. So this cap, it's snug, but it comes off and then there's like a pump dispenser. So there are a ton of different shades. I had a hard time picking out like which one I wanted to go with. So I went with CN 52. It's neutral. So yeah, again, we'll have to do like a trying new makeup with this and those blushes. But like I said, I was so excited for this because I love this concealer so much. So that's the Clinique Even Better Clinical SPF 25 foundation. And then I think because I got that foundation, I got like a gift with purchase from Clinique. So cute little bag. Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. Clinique All About Eyes looks like an eye cream. Clinique Moisture Surge, that's really hard to say, Overnight Mask. Clinique High Impact Mascara. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever tried a Clinique mascara either, have I? No, I don't think so. And then we have a Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. Oh, anti-pollution. So I guess this is a moisturizer in jelly form. Oh, and lastly there is, oh cute, a teeny tiny cheek pop in 14 Heather Pop. Well, that's a really nice gift with purchase. I also had to pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Lunar New Year lipstick in Kissing. And I think I mentioned this in a Will I Buy It that I had purchased this. So I got Sweet Blossom. This is the only shade that is in the Kissing formula. She's come out with 2 other shades for Lunar New Year in the Matte Revolution formula, and I just prefer the Kissing formula. So I'm so excited to see what this looks like. I haven't gotten a chance to open this yet. And oh, even the packaging is different. It's not just a normal box. It's like a coffin, a coffin box. Here is the packaging with the crystals all up and down the tube. Oh, that's so pretty. And then here is Sweet Blossom. Ooh, pretty. It's kind of like a rosy terracotta. Ooh, that's lovely. I only have lip gloss on, so I'm going to take that off and try this lipstick on. Ooh, there's Sweet Blossom. What a pretty color. I don't think I have anything like this in my collection. It definitely has quite a bit of warmth to it. Yeah, it's like definitely like a terracotta with just a hint, like a hint of like a rosiness to it. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's definitely the Kissing formula. Very, very satiny and creamy and feels great on the lips. Oh, I love it. And this case is just so beautiful. And then I saw this in the new arrival section and I had to get it. Well, 1, I love Nest, and 2, I love grapefruit, and 3, it's a hand sanitizing gel, which I think we're all using a lot of. I had this hand sanitizing spray and it's great, but I'm running really low on it. So I thought I would give gel a try. I really like the idea of spray, but I thought I would give this gel a try. So I think this comes in 2 sizes. I got the smaller one since I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this. It is 2.4 ounces, 70 milliliters, and it has this like flip top lid, and it's a pretty loose gel. It's a pretty loose gel. It actually just ran everywhere. Let's see how it feels. I don't like those gels that like they kind of like ball up and they just feel like you have this like nasty like coating all over your hands. Ooh, it smells like they're grapefruit, and there's a little bit of balling up, but actually not that much. I just saw like a couple pieces on each palm. Wow, that is so much more pleasant than the regular gels that you get, you know, when you go out and you have to like use a gel before you walk in or whatever. Oh, this grapefruit smells so good. Ooh, I'm glad I picked this up. So I did also get this smaller size, not only because I'd never gotten this product before and I wasn't sure about it, but I think this will fit nicely into my purse versus the larger size. So anyway, oh, it's so nice. This grapefruit smells so good. All right, well, that is it for what I was most excited about in the new section of the beauty department at Nordstrom. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know if you've picked up some new fun things that I need to try out. And a huge, huge thank you to Nordstrom for sponsoring this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.